and I was seeing the loop. And what they were showing me and what they've been sharing with me forever is universe is a spiral. Everything is a spiral. It's a toroidal field. And this is just basic quantum physics. Like Liam is he's our physicist here. He studies quantum physics. That was his career forever. He knows all about this. This is everything that he's been focused on pretty much his entire life. But for a lot of people, they don't really understand this because we're so programmed to think of linear time and everything goes by past, present, and future. But everything is actually moving all the time in a spiral. And so when we get caught up in being attached to one way of vibrating on one frequency, we can loop the same experience continuously. And then we get frustrated and we wonder, I want that. I want to manifest this. I want that relationship. I want that pet. I want a child. I want that trip. I want that amount of money. Why can't I get that? Because you are attached to, number one, how you feel in this moment, frustration, anger, judgment. And then you're also attached to a particular outcome. You're attached to it looking or being this way. And so you loop because you're in a spiral, because you're in a toroidal field that's keeping you doing this. So when we're repeating the same program, how do we get out of it? We come from thinking and the frustration and the judgment of our own self, because judgment is about you. You're judging yourself. But the ego can't handle the self-bashing, so it projects out to everybody else. Oh, look at her. She's so ridiculous. Oh, oh my gosh, I can't believe he's wearing that. Oh my gosh, why doesn't she just make that choice? That's all about you. You're not wanting to own up to that, so you project it out. So how do we reverse that? That's what this whole thing is about. And that's called time jumping. In order to jump into a higher timeline. Remember, there's no line. It's a spiral. So you're going to find different experiences, like different windows of an experience through where you're resonating at, the different frequencies. So maybe you're stuck on radio station 820 AM and you are really wanting to get to 750 FM, which is up here on the radio station. Well, you can't get a physical manifestation of the 750 AM, 750 FM if you've never experienced it before. You have to come into your heart center. You have to feel what it's like to be in 750 FM, even though you're still here in AM. You have to feel it and you have to believe that it's there. It's almost like it's hidden. It is hidden. It's hidden from you in a higher vibration. And it's a game. It's like hide and seek or cat and mouse. The cat knows the mouse is behind the wall and the cat's waiting for the mouse to come out. And the cat has the patience. The cat knows the mouse is there. It can feel the mouse. It can hear the mouse. It's sometimes seen a little hint of a tail. It's gotten hints and clues of it. And so you have to use every molecule in your being to imagine that frequency that you haven't experienced before. You have to feel it. You have to know it. You have to hear it. Maybe it's a beautiful song. You know, the first time you ever hear Johann Sebastian Bach, and you hear he was angelic. He channeled the angelics. There's light language coming in. I want you to focus on your heart and receive this heart opening transmission. Harata se anai. Harata e anui. Harayanai u sahayanai oi ayanai si juju Ai kai akakai ania. Hui ana e o zojan ke. Arasani atae. Ayana tui. Ayasu koea. Uiana etea. Unoi sisiana ea. Nata sesia sakaratu. Anamnesia santa te keatara. Esa sushanya sataka ara. Urututu sanata eata aratu. Urutu titia tia 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 to 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 a middle interference with that. We do not need currency, money. It isn't necessary in order to get what you want or to have what you want. And that was never a tool that we ever needed before literally the church brought that in. The bankers in the church are the same people. They brought in currency in order to control what and how humans manifest. But you don't need currency to manifest what you desire. You're A, you're here, you're point A. What you want is here, point B. You're just jumping from A to B. Where does currency come in with that? Currency is an interference. It's like a thorn in your foot that's keeping you from getting to B. So with quantum structure abundance, we give from our heart. We give from what we love. So the question that I've been asking several of you just individually in our Telegram communications and with Summer in our light community group is, what if what you are doing now with your work, would you do it for free? Do you love your work so much right now that you would just do it for free because you love it so much? That will tell you if what you're doing currently is what you're supposed to be doing and if it's coming from your heart center. Because if you would not do your work right now for free or anything, your hobbies, what you give to community, volunteering, a relationship that you have, the relationships that you have, are you giving from your heart freely without any expectation back? That is actually the definition of unconditional love. And that is living in a fourth dimensional perception and then going into a fifth dimensional, sixth dimensional, and higher. That's where we're going to.